Alright guys, so TEQ Vegito used to be one of the big meme cards with me. I was never able to pull this guy. Not until I believe LR Majin Vegeta's banner was I able to pull a copy of TEQ Vegito. He's a very solid unit for teams that he can be on because he's a pretty good support type unit. I think he would be a lot better if he also gave Ki, but the buffs he gives to attack and defense are still pretty solid, making TEQ Vegito a good unit. So I don't mind go ahead and rainbowing him, plus also, you know, rainbowing a unit for the meme, but he can be useful. He's probably the best base form Vegito in the game. The AGL World Tournament Reward Vegito is not too bad. After he awakens, he might become the best base Vegito in the game, but for now, the TEQ Vegito here is the best base Vegito. Now that we got him rainbowed, I guess we'll test him out on like a Patara team. That's probably a team where he's going to be pretty damn effective. So let's hop in. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and hop into an event with our boy base form TEQ Vegito on the Patara team, just like this. Now, TEQ Vegito, I would say this is a unit you really don't need to rainbow. Like, I'm going to do this a lot with kind of weird units now, because I have gotten to a point where it's hard to talk about this without, like, flexing super hardcore, and I don't want to come off quite that way, but, like, I already have all the good units in the game rainbowed, and it's like, I got so many orbs, it's like, fuck it, like, you know, I might as well rainbow things like the TEQ base form Vegito. Spoiler alert for a future video, you know, I do have the AGL World Tournament base form Vegito rainbowed, you know, got the Candy Vegito rainbowed, like a lot of different weird type units like that. Basically, I've turned it into, if I will use a unit, I'm going to rainbow them, like, moving forward. That's basically how we're going to do this. Now, the Patara team is definitely the place for TEQ Vegito, just because the Majin Buu team is honestly a mess, and it's a mess with Ki as well, because base Vegito, he's got two categories. You know, he's here on the Patara team, as well as the Majin Buu Arc team. It's just, if you're going to use a unit on the Majin Buu Arc team, a support unit, you need a support unit that's going to give Ki, like the Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman or something like that. You know, TEQ Vegito is good. He gives a 30% attack and defensive buff to all allies. You know, he's such an old unit at this point. You know, he came out with AGL Super Vegito, and he's still so good with that 30% attack and defensive buff for all allies. But the fact that he does not give Ki is a deterrent for the Majin Buu Arc team. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Oh, okay. Oh, I just realized. Okay. I also just realized I'm in the Android 17 boss fight. So we're going to need physical attackers to take down his barrier in a second here. We'll have TEQ Vegito go first. The main thing with rainbowing units like TEQ Vegito here as a support type unit, he's not going to do a crazy amount of damage. But what we are going to adjust here is how much damage he will take. That's a big thing. Like, will TEQ Vegito completely be able to cancel out any damage? Okay, he's definitely going to take damage from a super attack. 60k, 70k, 80k. Okay. His defense was on lowered. 600,000 attack stat. Again, that's pretty much all we could hope for. 5,000 damage. Okay, so, nah, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to really block damage too well moving forward, even at the rainbow level. Let's see. His rainbow defense is 9,700. Certainly not bad. I will give him that. Okay, let me see. How am I getting my rotation sorted? Okay, so we're going to get TUR Goku Black off of here. And then I will keep, whatchamacallit, the LR Vegito Blue. We'll keep him on this rotation. Or, yeah, we'll get him on this rotation with the LR Super Vegito right here. I do love LR Vegito Blue for the Patara team a lot more than TEQ Vegito Blue. I'm sure a lot of you have noticed this as well by now, that really the only other unit that has Over in a Flash in the category is Candy Vegito. So unless you're doing that, you're going to have some problems. Oof. Are we going to be able to get the... See, I don't think we can get the 18 key super So we're not really going to be able to do damage to 17 right here. Now, what I want to see is... Okay, we did get the 18 key super. Very good, very good. I want to see, like, how much damage LR Vegito Blue and LR Goku Black are going to be able to do with TEQ Vegito on their rotation. Because, again, you know, the main thing about TEQ Vegito... Okay, so 1.7 right there. Main thing about TEQ Vegito is he's just increasing the amount of damage that other units are capable of doing. His own attack stat is largely irrelevant, and like his actual, you know, attacking is not really going to be too purposeful here. Alright, so we'll probably take a good amount of damage right here as well. Actually, hey, we could probably start getting close to... Oh, no, never mind. Hey, a dodge, nice. Did I... Wait a minute, hang on. What dodge did I give TEQ Vegito? Because honestly, looking at the way he's performing, I gave him 3 dodge. I think TEQ Vegito would probably perform best if you gave him max dodge. Because again, dealing damage is not his forte. That's not where he's going to be able to really help you out. He's already, you know, adding a lot of damage to the table, giving like the powerful LRs of either the Potara team or the Buu Saga team buffs. If you're going to rainbow a unit like TEQ Vegito, I would definitely say go for dodge for him. It's kind of like when I rainbowed the 40% support TN, I gave him maximum dodge because he's going to be in the first slot a lot, you know, so that LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, as well as LR Goku and Frieza, are able to get maximum ki, and so they're able to get their 18 ki supers consistently, right? So that's why I think TN with max dodge works really well. I think, you know, TEQ Vegito, most support units, that probably is the best way to go. Even for something too like God of Destruction Topo, you know, giving him the max dodge probably is the way to go. Alright, so TUR Goku Black can't do anything here, and then LR Goku Black will actually be able to finish them off. You know what? If I don't really super on this next turn, I think I can actually get, no, nah, we're not going to be able to get TUR. I want to see TUR Vegito on a turn with a max, like a fully built up LR Goku Black. If we're not able to get it in this fight, I might hop into one more fight, just so we can see, you know, how much he, you know, gives a buff to LR Goku Black there. Okay, so, man, I want to get, okay, we can get LR Super Vegito, an 18 key super right there, thanks to that Rainbow Orb. Yeah, okay. Let's see what LR Super Vegito's attack set is like. See, LR Vegito Blue, I just find myself never going for his 18 key super just because of how valuable his 12 key super is in terms of raising his attack and defense. Like, look at that. 75 damage a super attack did to LR Vegito Blue. Like, LR Vegito Blue, he's just so damn good. Like, it's, ooh, 3 million. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, TEQ Vegito definitely is able to help out a lot here. There's no doubt about that. So, looks like, yeah, we're going to finish off 17 pretty easily here. I'm going to come back. Let's come back in an event where LR Goku Black's passive is fully built up on a rotation with the TUR, and we have TEQ Vegito to see how much extra damage he can give LR Goku Black. That'll be cool to see. Alright guys, so here we are in an ideal setup. LR Goku Black does have his passive, or their passive, built up all the way, so they will be able to do max damage here. We got base form TEQ Vegito on the rotation. Now here's the thing. I could have TEQ Vegito super first, because he does give a slight attack buff. I am not going to do that, however, because that's unrealistic. You're not going to run TEQ Vegito and then have, like, LR Goku Black, you know, like, you're not going to do this right here to push the TUR Goku Black off rotation. I want to see what it looks like, you know, in this actual situation, which is what we would do. We're going to be able to get nearly, yeah, very, very good in terms of ki there. So let's see what LR Goku Black's attack passive is going to be. The 30% attack buff from TEQ Vegito. Passive fully built up. Wow, 4 million. Whoa. Yeah, LR Goku Black is pretty fucking good. And still. And then there's TUR Vegito really making that evident. Wow. Yo. 4 million. That is pretty impressive from LR Goku Black. Those 5 OG 90% LRs, like, are still just absolutely insane. It's incredible how good they really are. Alright, so I feel like we've done enough, you know, kind of research for TEQ Vegito here. Now let's go ahead and take a look at what he does. So this is true value of the Potara Vegito. His leader skill is all types, HP, and attack 30%. He's a pretty old card, so he's got a bad leader skill. Super attack is the Big Bang attack, which does supreme damage, and then allies attack plus 25% for 1 turn. Passive skill is Potara of Hope, which does attack and defense 30% for all allies. His links are Saiyan Warrior Race, the Saiyan Lineage, Prepared for Battle, Power Bestowed by God, Fuse Fighter, Supreme Power, and Fierce Battle. So solid enough links for the 2 category teams he's on. 12k multiplier, 145%, which is very, very good for such an old unit. Wow. This guy has a higher 12k multiplier than a lot of Dokkan Fest units that came after him. That's pretty surprising. And his 2 categories, of course, are the Majin Buu art category, as well as the Potara category. Potara definitely the best place for this guy, again, because of the fact that the Majin Buu art team is so wonky with Physical Super Vegito as leader and all the key links all over the place. You really want support units that give key. I really would like to see them release another Majin Buu art category leader, and then a unit like TEQ Vegito here could be a little bit more relevant. But, alright guys, we will go ahead and end it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.